Alright, so what I'm going to do on the show you how to download and open the winter weather data. Here in Angel, I have the zip file for you to download. It's going to give you all this usual stuff, and we want to save this file. You probably are not using the WinRAR like I am, but you should still. Windows has native zip file capability. I'm going to just save that. And this is what you get on your computer, this little zip file right here. I'm going to extract that to a local folder. Put it right here. And if you go inside, you should see 3 DAT files for each of the seasons we care about. The current year, last year, year before, and so on. These are comma delimited text files that I pulled off Weather Underground. Weather Underground has an absolutely fantastic archiving utility. I'm going to show you what these look like. These are text readable files. So I just right clicked, and you can open these with Notepad. Notepad's best as long as the file is reasonably small. And when you look at these in Notepad, it looks like a bunch of gobbledygook stuff, text. But you can sort of see what's going on. There's some dates over here, and then a bunch of numbers, and then this is the header up here. But the point is, this is all text readable. I know readable is a relative term, but the antonym would be something like a binary file. Okay, so it's not human readable. So, comma delimited, meaning commas are the delimiting character. That's what's separating all of the individual data pieces in this file. You can always open up a tab or comma delimited file, and you can make changes to it, change some of these names, add data, remove data. It's a very common way to handle stuff for very small data sets. So I'm going to close that. I just wanted to show you what it looks like as a text readable file. We're going to now open up Microsoft Excel. Open up the template that you downloaded. And it should look something like this. Here are the 3 seasons that I'm asking you to work with. If you want to use more seasons, you can do that. And then here are the heating degree day calculations on this page that we are going to add. So let's start with the current season. And what I want to do is I want to bring in data. I'm going to open one of those DAT files, and I put those on my desktop. And they are under the winter weather folder right here. And let's try the first year. So these are delimited. And it sort of sets things up. You can see that Excel is not parsing the data yet. So on the next page, you're going to specify the character that is delimiting all of the data, and this is a comma. You can sort of see that you can use any character to separate data. And I'm going to just finish this up. And what it does is brings all of the data into a regular spreadsheet. So this is, I'm going to just sort of square this up like that. Eastern Daylight Time. And this is what I was looking at in Notepad. This is all of my temperature data. You see that it took the header and parsed it up like that. You can go across all of these table values like this and just arbitrarily hover over one, double click that border, and it will automatically size up everything. And I'm also going to center it just to clean things up. You see that here's my headers: max temperature, mean temperature, and min temperature. What this is daily meteorological data in METARS format for each of these respective days over our heating period. All of this stuff we aren't going to use. We care mostly about the mean temperature right here. So what we need to do is we need to get this into our spreadsheet. So we can sort of lift the entire thing by clicking that corner and Control C. And I'm going to go back to the template that I had. And I'm going to make sure I'm in the current season, cell A1, and I'm just going to Control V and drop that data in. And so here I've populated the current season with meteorological data from one of those weather files. You're going to repeat that process for these other two seasons with the appropriate weather data.